Hi friends, welcome to another master class on answer writing. Today I have taken a PYQ from General Studies paper 3 UPSC Mains 2025 examination which was held recently. Let us read the question. Examine the factors responsible for depletion of groundwater in India. That is the first part. Second part of the question is what are the steps taken by Government of India to mitigate this crisis. So there are two parts of the question. First is about the factors responsible for decline, and second, what are the steps taken by Government of India. Okay, so it's a 10 marker question which we have to answer within 150 words. So I'll try to write an answer within 7 minutes, and then you can evaluate your own answer. You can also write for 7 minutes and then you can evaluate your answer. Okay, so let me first give you a brief about how to approach such questions. Whenever you get a question on resources, always in introduction try to explain in one or two lines why this resource is important. This is very important. And second, you need to give some facts about the resource. This is very important, guys. And when you give suggestions of the Government of India's approach to solve this crisis, always try to write the suggestions into various frameworks. For example, policy related, scheme related. Okay, I'll explain well while I write. Okay, so let us start. So I'll write the answer within 7 minutes. So let me start. So introduction, I'll write what, guys? Groundwater is the backbone of Indian agriculture and drinking water supply. Here I have written groundwater is the backbone of Indian agriculture and drinking water supply. Here we can see, we can write some facts. Okay, because 70% of irrigation and 80% of rural drinking water and 65% of urban drinking water is dependent on groundwater. So I have given a fact regarding groundwater, like 70% of irrigation depends on groundwater and 80% of rural drinking water and 65% rural drinking water depends on groundwater. We can underline these important facts. Then you will change the paragraph. However, in the last few decades, there has been steep decline in groundwater resource because of following factors. First factor, guys, over extraction. Always write in headings. Okay, always write in heading. First factor, over extraction. In over extraction, basically you can give reasons, different reasons. 1.1, increase in population. Leading to more demand for drinking water. Second, 1.2, over extraction because of agriculture. Here you can write water intensive crops like rice, sugarcane have led to over extraction of ground water. Third, you can write industrialization and urbanization has also increased the extraction of ground water. So first is over extraction, guys. Second reason you can see is contamination and pollution. Contamination and pollution. Here you can give example like because of over extraction and industrial and agri discharge, ground water aquifers are getting contaminated. Example you can give arsenic in Bihar, fluoride in Punjab. You can give some examples. Contamination. Okay. Third reason you will write is salinization, salinity, because of sea water intrusion in coastal areas, ground water is getting salinization. Okay, so salinity is another point. Fourth, you can write climate change. Climate change because of erratic rainfall and increased droughts, ground water recharge has become very critical. Okay, so we have written 4 points. Fifth point what we can write is poor regulation. You can write India's ground water regime is still archaic and is based on easement law. This has led to over extraction. Okay, so 5 reasons are more than enough. Then you will write another, will change the heading in order to arrest the ground water decline. Government of India has taken multi-pronged approach. So always write this word multi-pronged approach. Okay, so let us see. First is National Water Policy 2012. Second, Atal Bhujal Yojana. This scheme is focused on recharge of aquifers. Third, प्रधानमंत्री कृषि सिंचाई योजना. This scheme is focused to reduce ground water use in agri by improving water use efficiency by drip irrigation. Or you can talk about you can talk about what you can talk about awareness campaign. So you can see we have talked about policy, we have talked about one scheme, we have talked about agriculture. Also we have talked about, we can also talk about national aquifer management. There is another scheme, national aquifer recharge. Okay, you can write one more is rain water harvesting. Rain water harvesting is now mandatory in many cities. Okay, so you can 6 points you have written. Okay, in the conclusion you can just write that groundwater is vital for sustainable development. Okay, therefore we need to conserve it. Okay, now you can see this answer. Okay, you can see this answer. In the introduction we wrote the importance of groundwater, and we have given some facts also about groundwater. For example, how it is contributing 70% of irrigation and 60% and 70% of river drinking water. So this can easily give us 1 marks in the introduction. Then in the factors of responsible causes, you can see over extraction. First cause, under this over extraction I have given 3 reasons. You can see here. Okay, population, agriculture and industrial, all I have made what underline. Next, second, contamination. I have given a case studies also, example Bihar, Punjab. Okay, third, salination. Here also I have given about the coastal regions. Then fourth, climate change. Fifth, poor regulation. So 5 reasons, so 5 points here, 5 marks here, so 6 marks. And in the measures, what measures government has taken, you can see I have taken policy, schemes, agriculture, okay, awareness campaign, national rainwater harvesting. Here you can give some harvesting, traditional harvesting mechanisms. So here you can easily expect, okay, 2 marks. You can see 2, 5 plus 1, easily you can get 8 marks out of 10. Okay, so like it's very easy. Okay, the thing is that what you have to remember here is that you have to remember some facts on all important resources, particularly water resource. Every year one question is coming on water resource, water crisis in India. Okay, and you can see the causes are not very tough to remember. Over extraction is why, because of population, agriculture, cash crops. Here you have seen intensive, water intensive crops I have mentioned. Okay, so how do you like this answer writing, guys? Please do comment in the comment box, and please do like this video and share this video with friends. If you want this to continue, please check your answer from this model answer. Okay guys, bye bye, take care.